Hi, Luke. Hi, Tom. How are you
Hey,
both?
how you
Hey
doing,
Josh, how you
Josh?
doing?
Hmm.
Yeah, great. Thank you. And really excited to be here to talk to you. And of course, I know that you're both new to the world of the terminal list. So I'd love to know how you both, with the rest of the cast, really managed to balance the gravity of this high stakes story with the camaraderie you needed to pull off what I imagine was a pretty intense shoot.
Yeah, absolute carnage off the camera, basically. Just fully embracing the boys' club. Um, yeah, I think one thing that allowed us to create the bond on camera and to have that authenticity was the fun we had off it. Because the story is so intense and so serious and dramatic, and these are men and women's lives at risk. It's so important to get rid of that when you're off camera, and just have as much fun as possible, and the social aspects is
Yeah.
is a priority.
I don't think I've been a part of anything that the cast were all together doing so many activities
Yeah,
outside of the production.
yeah,
Um, like usually it's like a dinner or two and some drinks, but we were playing paddle, we were going go-karting. There was like so much food consumed outside
yeah.
of
That's just by you and me.
just us. Yeah. But yeah, when you spend all of that time together doing things that don't have to do with the production, you get to know people a lot better, and all of that I think bleeds into the performance and the camaraderie, the brotherhood. The brotherhood on this set is like nothing I've ever seen before.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's truly
It's super
special.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome to hear. It sounds like you had a great time. And, I know you've both done a lot of action roles before, but when it came time to prep for the kind of combat that we see in this show, what was that experience like, especially knowing how well, obviously, the military community responded to the first series?
Yeah, I mean the best thing we have on this show is the level of our military advisors.
Hmm.
They're all SEALs or ex-SEALs, right? So they are there every day. Jared Shaw, Ray Mendoza, they were our shining light. They everything we did, they didn't miss a beat. They put us through the ringer on making sure we knew exactly what to do technically, how we need to think from a mindset point of view. They were all over us, and rightly so. And I think that's a testament to why it does look so accurate when people from that community watch it, and they can watch it and go, that's pretty bang on. That's like kind of how it is. There's always that artistic license, but within that, we've got to make sure that nothing takes them out of that artistic license, right? We want to make sure that from a technical standpoint, it is like bang on the money.
It becomes the ultimate compliment when someone like Jared or Ray
Yeah.
gives you the little, you know, you're like, yes,
Yeah.
but
You feel like they're the favorite kid in class.
yeah, it's a lot of repetition. These guys are showing you exactly how to do things authentically, and to become you want it to become like a like an appendage, and so
Yeah,
you
like
just
second
it's
nature. Yeah.
rep, do it till you don't have to think about
Because
it.
that's what they do, in training,
Yeah.
what they're doing all day, every day, depending on what uh, you know, thing they're doing in terms of tactical, they're they're just drilling, 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 drilling all the time. So it becomes second nature. So that's basically what they do with us. They just like again, 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 again. And that's what makes it so authentic.
Mm.
Incredible. And Luke, Jules is a very capable character, but as we discover throughout the series, he's got some pretty dark, maybe sociopathic kind of tendencies. So, what
Yeah.
was the biggest challenge of playing a character like this who's got that darkness bubbling beneath the surface? So, he's also quite heroic at the same time, of course.
But I think all of that was what makes it so attractive. Um, we're given license to be crazy as an actor. This is legalized insanity. It's always a challenge doing those things that are against your own moral compass, right? Um, and you do it by being uh, the way I deal with it is is by making it about the other person. And you're serving a script, you're serving a storyline, so it's all got to be done. But there are parts of it that are very, very uncomfortable, and you were pushing those emotions down deep so that they don't bubble out, right? But it's never not. It sounds terrible to say that you're having fun doing these morally ambiguous, questionable things. But thanks to Shiraz and everyone makes that space so welcoming and freeing that uh, uh, you're able to explore those
Yeah.
things comfortably.
Yeah, and I think that's also down to, you know, you and Shiraz as actors, there was a huge trust between the two of you. So it allows you as actors to then push those boundaries of what is acceptable
Totally.
because you have such a trust there, you know. And that's a testament to these guys as actors, that Shiraz like trusted you as
Yeah.
a female to a male, that's a testament to them as people.
Amazing. Well, I cannot wait for people to see what both you bring to the table in this show because I had so much fun watching it. So, Luke, Tom, thank you for taking the time. It's been awesome to meet
Thank
you
you.
both.
Thanks, Josh.
Yeah.
Cheers, bud.
Cheers, mate.
Congrats on the show. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks, buddy.